In the summer of 1989, I planned a trip to Idaho to spend some time at Stonebraker Ranch. I spent a few days there and then went on to raft the South Fork of the Salmon River. I drove up there from San Francisco to Boise, then flown up to Stonebraker in a small plane, which landed on the old grass strip adjacent to the ranch. There was a large wildfire burning in the area, and the ranch hosted some firefighters overnight and fed them well before they returned to the fire lines. My time there was wonderful. The tranquility of the setting, the history of the ranch, the wildlife, the great folks who ran and managed the place were something out of an old Western novel. The food was simple, but fantastic. The company couldn't be beat, and taking a horse out to ride through the hills in the area was kind of a slice of history in itself. Stonebraker Ranch is one of the earliest homesteaded ranches in the Chamberlain Basin and the site of the first known landing of an airplane in the area on the ranch's airstrip in the early 1920s. Most of the history and homesteading of this ranch is well documented in Idaho's early settlement history. William Allen Stonebraker and his family were among the first non-Native American migrants to homestead in Idaho's Chamberlain Basin along the Salmon River. Their 409-acre homestead and ranch, established in 1898, generated lucrative ventures for the Stonebraker family. In its early days, the homestead survived by raising beef cattle for neighboring gold rush communities like Thunder Mountain. In 1957, Idaho Game and Fish Department purchased the homestead, initially allowing backcountry leases for hunting and recreation to continue, but currently the status of the property is for administrative use only, and the airstrip is now designated private. This property, with its unique historical value, sits within the confines of the Frank Church Wilderness, a prime example of the remoteness of homesteads in the backcountry. Stonebraker Ranch retains historical artifacts for all Idahoans and people from anywhere, for that matter. To think that someone discovered and then carved out this niche by settling in with this hard-to-reach valley and thrived gives a person a glimpse of early settler character. The land and buildings, including fences, corrals, paths, and the airstrip, are all part of the legacy of Stonebraker Ranch. Stonebraker is unique with its historic value and gentle country setting. There are few places left in the Idaho backcountry with virtually untouched buildings, structures, and objects defining early homestead life. I was very fortunate to have been able to spend time on the ranch, as it's now only used by the Forest Service and has no real public access anymore. What follows is video that I shot during my stay there. I hope you enjoy seeing it.
guess that's going to take us to the ranch there. Little plane.
Could you just barely see where we were?
Is it pretty smoky?
Can you smell it in the plane?
Yeah, once you get down, just hold that 6,000 feet down. You guys can. Well, I'm going to walk. I've got to do my resting time.
He goes right out the low spots until he gets any height.
He's the red baron. Are you gonna walk back, Ken? Pretty bumpy through here.
Nice smooth ride, huh?
Actually, I think it's pretty good.
The road is pretty smooth.
I do. I think it's pretty good.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Right here.
You want her to say she's been doing it all her life.
Yeah.
I think I was born in the wrong era, though, because I love to do this. I do. Come on, girls, walk.
How long's the drive up?
Just a few minutes, not even 10 minutes.
When do we hit the freeway?
This is the expressway, Jack. That's the way, girls. Which is Ken's bag, but he brought manicotti stuff.
I think it's falling apart.
He and Norma are welcome.
Let's see.
Right now I'm outside my tent. Come on inside. So, what do you think so far, huh? Deluxe accommodations. Man. Guess I'll be sleeping there.
Yeah, I'll give a couple of days now, so jump in the creek.
Not around me, Ken.
So this is the inside of the lodge.
Yeah, it was built in 1900, or we started in
Uh-huh.
1900.
And this guy's from Pennsylvania. Damn.
Yeah. And this is Marsha, I don't know.
Oh, now this is a talkie.
Yes, it is.
I came in to get my coffee.
Uh-huh. Oh, let me show you the kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
So, Jack, where are you
Is it
from?
ready?
California.
Where are you from?
San Francisco. This is where all the cooking is done, right?
Yes.
It's a nice
Can
stove.
you believe it? I mean, and you won't eat something too. Lily, if this is still boiling, can I course her?
That full-time kitchen help. Now that's some help.
Yep. It's a moose. Moose.
But there's a nice bull came in here. Been coming in pretty regular. Nice rack on it.
That's a female there, huh? Think.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right up here and see the moose. They're not even afraid of you. They're not threatened by anything, see? They say that you can go up and... Well, we're going to go out riding, and that's my horse, Buttons, right there. Buttons. There's Roger. He's the ranch manager.
What's the story, Mark? Are you good enough to get dinner tonight or what?
Come back over here, Jack. Does this like have sound on it too?
Sound?
Yeah.
Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
Uh-huh. Yeah, righteous movie, man.
Never rode a horse in my life.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna sell you a bridge. You want me to get a picture of your guide? Wait a minute, Rod. Let me get a zoom on you. I think that's enough of that ugliness there.
Don't be cussing me out. I've had a hard day. Oh, thank goodness. Knock it off. So there. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Why you put the bell on now?
Bartlett, Shoemaker, Channel 9.
We got a little rain here. But we still got a moose. In the rain.
Oh, hell, that rain ain't gonna hurt too. Keep it up! Keep it up!
How long is it gonna keep raining?
No telling. It could rain 30 minutes, it could rain an hour and a half. It rain long as it wants to. More the better, we need to put this fire out. And this will do it.
It's really coming down.
Yeah, it looks like this. Oh, you're getting quick.
So it's raining now. You're going to be cooking. Is this the deal?
That's the thing.
You're making gravy?
Yep. They're mashing taters.
Oh, this is mashed potatoes back here. I hope you got enough light here.
Got some milk.
Mashed potatoes.
Get the butter in there
Mashed
first.
potatoes,
Canned milk. Butter evaporated.
They had some milk in there.
I mean, it's going to take lots of butter. We are the cholesterol queens here.
Got to go in the kitchen and see what's going on here.
You're ready.
And what are you doing?
Ta-da! It's carrot time in Stonebraker.
You're making carrots.
Buttered carrots. Yes. Brown sugar.
You got enough for them, Ken?
There may be enough. There's enough for you and I to heck with the rest of them. Who needs them?
We'll get a wet ranch manager here.
You're going to have that all right.
Where's the brown sugar? Where's the brown sugar?
With the brown sugar.
No, we got some talent here.
Go ahead, Willie. There's sound for that too. Wait, that's old.
Oh, we got some tired firefighters.
Tired?
Fat and sassy's more than one.
You can't get trash cans for dinner starts.
Still raining.
Hey, I can, when are these guys going to be up here?
Start of a new day. Some lichen moss on the wood shed roof. It's Bullwinkle. moose. Mr. and Mrs. Bullwinkle. Well, it's time for breakfast.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
John.
John's cooking breakfast. How many pounds of bacon you guys have?
We've got 25 pounds of bacon we're cooking this morning for 70 people.
See, that's what the bacon looks like. Then it looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks like that. Let's zoom in on this.
There you go. Good old fat.
Look at that. And we got the guys out here who are working on the fire. And you've been working on the fire.
Yeah. Wilderness fire. We're just protecting structures.
Okay. You done real good lighting the fire, Ken.
That was pretty clever, huh?
We'll leave you some more fuses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you got a couple drip torches here. Oh yeah. I don't need that. Just a book of matches. Yeah, you better order that food after all.
Yeah, I told Roger and Flora that I hate cooking for somebody that's ungrateful, but you guys have been really, really good. I really appreciate that.
And I appreciate the work you've done around here. Without you, we'd have never got it done.
Does that mean we get a free hunt trip out
What do you want to hunt for?
Now you guys get over here, so I want to take a picture of y'all. And stand so that I can see your faces.
Come on, guys, take your plates and we'll get in the picture.
Guys,
Oh, I gotta scrunch into Charlie. Oh, yeah.
I know he had a bath. I seen that the other day.
Sharon, get in front of Kurt. Kurt, you're taller than Sharon. Okay, stand back.
Tom, you need to squeeze
All right.
in front there. I can't see
Okay, Kurt,
you
get
at
over.
all. Damaged it immensely.
Then you take pictures?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me get these guys in here.
Thank you. Set it here.
Okay, Norman, you better hustle over.
Well, he's gonna take.
Well, we're leaving Stonebraker now. Oh, and there's a moose.
Trying to restrain the tears, Jack.
Watch out for the rats.
Are you being kind of wise, Neil?
Oh, Jack.
Hey, keep your eyes on the road, would you?
Oh, Jack. Fixing to bring up her match.
Oh, she's got,
Yeah, she's got a match.
instead of having Judy do it.
Yeah, of course I think we're going to have to work him with Judy first, because I hear he's a real airhead.
Here comes our plane. We're about ready to take off and go for the raft trip. This is Indian Creek, and it's the beginning of the raft trip. Well, we're on the river. Here's one of our guys. We're sitting on the back of the boat, by the way.
Because he was just to the point where he loved the Stanley area. Like I said, he had a house there for 20 years prior to that, and he really did like it, and he used to use it as a little getaway. And, if he wanted to bring entertainers up here, he couldn't bring them back here. But the house in Stanley was his. Okay, now we're probably going to bump some rocks in this back end here.
All right.
Caught my oar there.
That's a class 3. Here comes the kayak. He's doing really well, huh?
Okay, in case you guys don't know, this whirlpool that we just came into is called an eddy. And there's, if you actually look, the eddy goes back up to the rock. And that's why we keep spinning when we hit these eddies. And some people, when they get bigger, they're called reversals because you can actually see water coming back over and reversing. Eddies can be your biggest friends or your worst enemies. Depends on the water level and how you use them. Okay, Jeff, you're gonna bump.
Well, we're here at the campsite, and right along the edge of the river, as you can see here. Let me give you a look around here, show you my tent. Okay, this is the tent, and be sleeping in there. I'm gonna have some cocktails first. And this is the rest of the campsite here, where the other people sleep. Lots of people. Down here in the river is where they park the boats. Down there. Those are the boats that we came down the river in, as you saw in the earlier part of the thing. Anyway, I think I'm going to have some refreshment and more later, back in the tent.